All right, guys, this is the Delny. This is the replacement for the Khabarovsk or Khabarovsk at tier 10. And this is Comrade Tashkent, I believe, right? So I'll ping Tashkent to let him know we're covering his game. Let's go. And guys, this will most likely be our last replay for the day. Of course, if you have a replay that you would like me to feature on stream, feel free to join my Discord. There's the link in chat. Or you can join my socials right there. I had that too quickly there. Whoops. There it is. Or you could send me an email with the replay file included. There's no guarantee we'll do your replay unless you subscribe or you use Cover My Replay. But in any case, I'm always looking for replays. Send them away. We'll have some fun with it. Next Sunday will be the Sunday before spring break, so I will be doing Warships. Most likely also be covering Raid Shadow Legends, actually, for another sponsor stream, so that should be fun. And then during spring break, look to see me streaming at least once during the work day, which I'm looking forward to as well. Hey, CFRMN is here. Congratulations on your win, sir. And I'm out of dirty water. Sadness. Moving on to the side is fine in the Delny. The Russian destroyer line plays very similar to the French destroyer line. You want to get on the flanks, you want to get into their backfield, and you want to cause chaos. As we listen to Civ 6. Gotta love the opening for Civ 6. Good music. It is very well done. Absolutely it is. Giveaway started. Last giveaway for the day prize, question mark. Winners, question mark. Ooh. This is actually a nice spot. You're farming for free because of spotting. The Bismarck turned away, so I would almost stop shooting here. Yep, good, you didn't shoot again. And I'd get far to the north, because what you want to do is you want to get in their backfield. You might be able to get a kill on the carrier doing this, but more importantly, you're also going to make the enemy have to deal with you in the backfield while they've got enemies in front of them as well. What is up there? Where are you? I just saw your name. Chief Benjamin. How you doing? I'm trying to claim the Twitch drops and it links me over to the EU server. Vasily, I don't know what you mean by that. You should have your Twitch connected. You had me a carrier? Lol. That's right, little twerp that could. You should have your Twitch connected to your account, whichever account it's going to be. Wargaming.na, EU, whatever. You do. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully that means you're all set then. You fix my Stevie cam a little bit. There you go. And now all you have to do is just sit here and farm. This is what I love to do in Russian Destroyer. This is the Russian Destroyer playstyle, frankly. you get in the backfield, and you cause mayhem. And you force the enemy to take assets away from the battle and, try to take you out. Note the word try. Because it's really hard to take out a Russian destroyer in the backfield. It really is. 2 fires going on the Izumo, so I like that you caught that and said, I'm going to go back to the Bismarck. Hey, Vic Beer, how you doing? Izumo DCP, set the Izumo back on fire again. Engine boost on now, I would say. Not 100% necessary, but engine boost I think would help. Especially as the Charles Martel is getting closer. Because Charles could be a problem for you. There's the fire. Alright, I might move back to the Bismarck now at this point.
The Bismarck's not a secondary build.
No, he's not a full secondary build. The secondaries just started going off. I might actually shoot the Charles Martel here instead of the Izumo. Izumo's already burning. And Bismarck DCP'd that fire, so I'd go back to the Bismarck, frankly. There it is. Bismarck is not running fire prevention. That's unfortunate. He's about to flood too, possibly. Two torpedo hits, 1 flood, engine broken as well. Wow. That's pretty sexy, actually.
That's what we call he's having a bad day.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Two fires on the Bismarck, so you're moving on to the Charles Martel, which is good. I like it. There you go. Now, in my opinion, I think you actually want to keep your guns to the left of you so that you keep heading towards the north and farther and deeper into their backfield. The way that you're heading now is okay. It's just, it's going to limit your opportunities, I would say, in the future.
I would actually say go gun silent, go dark, and then start making your moves. Keep them guessing, right? The Charles is going to burn out anyways.
Okay, that's a fair idea. Sure. But I think Izumo is the next easy farm for you. AP bombers. What do you care about AP bombers? You really don't. So that makes it easy. I think Stevie can smell the pizza, guys. Engine boost I think would be good here. You don't need it per se because nobody's really shooting at you, but it does keep the Izumo and Schlieffen in your range better. I do like turning your guns and focusing on Schlieffen though. I think the Schlieffen's the bigger threat than the Izumo by far.
So I would say I would be against the engine boost because all you're going to do is end up getting closer to them anyways. Doing a fairly good job of hitting them anyways, right? And they're, big, dumb, slow battleships.
Okay.
If they were a cruiser, I would maybe use it to get a little bit closer. But, I mean, you definitely want to keep distance from a Schlieffen. And what's the Izumo going to do? Turn to use his guns, which means he's slowing down.
True. These 15-kilometer destroyers are ruining the game. Why? Because they're so hard to deal with? I mean, it's a valid strat, but I mean, It's a good point that it is frustrating to be up against something like this. You saw Tashkent a couple of times stopping there and completely dodging salvos coming in. The thing about this kind of playstyle is the only way to defeat it is to send a large force to deal with it. There's the engine boost. Because you're looking at the Azumo. Now, you can actually torp the Azumo.
You know, I think it's a funny thing with that comma because, like, we were around during the original Kaba days.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then everybody learned how to shoot that thing. And then nobody was playing it anymore because everybody was constantly hitting it.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Just the point of you've got to learn how to hit these things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, the key is in a prime spot to be shooting at him. The Yazuma is close enough to be doing it. The carrier is constantly going after him. But who's really shooting at this guy?
Nobody. And I was just about to say, shoot the
They're
Azumo.
ignoring him.
They really are. And I can see why. There's a Seattle and a Brindisi that they'd probably rather shoot. And Minotaur. Or not Brindisi, Bayard.
I mean, the Hindenburg is taking shots, but he's bow in.
And he's extremely far away, too.
I think it's a Hindenburg, though.
I disagree with shooting the key here. I think you should stay on the Azumo. Number of ships he's got tied up, his team should be pushing. Blackbeards? Yeah. You would think so.
Well, I mean, his team did push. I mean, just look at B, C, and D line. I think the problem is they all pushed up towards him, which means everybody's guns are going to be looking that way anyways.
Yep. Which does detract from the whole point of a key, or of the Russian destroyer, really. And again, that speaks to why you should be up at the A line right now, not at the C line.
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
realistically,
Stevie.
you got two options: go gun silent, go cap C, or like you say, go gun silent and like get above them, or just keep them, spotted from a different angle, farming them.
I mean, look at this. Tashkent is already at 188,000 damage. You think I should get steel camo for this? If you like the ship enough, yes. But frankly, I don't know about you. I've got so many single-use camos. I don't need it. So I'm not gonna buy steel camo for any ship. But I mean, if you're enjoying the playstyle and it's clicking well with you, why not? Welcome back, Kadu. Heal time. There you go. I like how you're literally bullying the thing that's supposed to counter you. Rock, paper, scissors intensifies.
But I mean, this is what I was getting back to earlier with go dark, go take the cap. Nobody's close enough except for Seattle to take that cap. And you're down points. Like, it's going to take a while to burn down a battleship. The Donskoy is involved in you. Hindenburg's probably dead. The carrier was interested in you earlier. You're now starting to lose HP.
Nice kill by the Indomitable. That is going to allow you to curl south now. The Azumo to the north doesn't matter. He's been pushed so far back. Who cares about his position? Now it's just the Azumo down there. And I would probably focus the Donskoy right now, frankly.
The other thing is not a lot of use of the AP on the broadside targets. Like, AP would wreck this Donskoy.
Absolutely it would.
As I say that, here comes the AP.
It's like he was listening, right?
But I mean, even when those battleships were on fire in the DCP, like, you're not going to set a fire for, let's just say, 2 or 3 salvos. They AP them. They were broadside.
What are we waiting for, Kadu? What's bugged? Oh, yeah, it's probably just because it's my playlist. All right, you're up by 2 ships. No need to go and get yourself killed. Torpedo there was to check the direction of the enemy Azimo. Is he reversing? Is he moving forward? And Tashkent saw he's moving backwards. And it's one way to make it easier to hit targets behind islands. Azimo's dead. In the next hit or not. Yep, next hit. Oh, good. Another Azimo here to farm. So that's going to happen. What's up, broskiff? Hey, man, dirty water. Cheers. My dirty water is empty. Except for a couple of dribbles at this point. All right, your team is now pushing through B-cap. Shimikaze spotted. Seattle should hopefully make short work out of him.
If I was that Shimmy, I would have been greedy and went to D. Because he would have accidentally been right by the carrier.
Absolutely. But he's running 20-kilometer torpedoes. Probably thought it would be easy just to send them up that channel. Look at you go. Zumo's not using fire prevention. That's interesting. Aw, look, he's even sending ASW planes against you.
See, this is where I'd be using AP. He's already got the 2 fires.
That's true, but there's not a lot that you can hit with AP on the Azumo at range.
But I mean, that's the other good thing. It's an Azuma. Like,
there's some good destroyer play. Yeah. Crash Reporter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And we're listening to Mass Effect again. You see how he's immediately responding to enemy shells coming in. In that case, it got him killed because the Azumo aimed a little bit too close, but pretty good nonetheless. There's the next heal. I would turn out here, which you're doing, so good. Get into a kiting position and just farm.
but I mean, that's what I was saying about that speed boost accidentally carrying you into them too closely.
Mm-hmm. Now keep in mind the engine boost also helps you brake quicker too, so it is kind of handy if you need to like stop quickly. You pop the engine boost and you can slow down faster. And you can see the results of AP here. It just doesn't seem to be doing much. Of course, he's angled.
It's saturation though too.
Mm-hmm. And that's time.
And it's an Azuma, so there's not a lot of superstructure to hit.
Mm-hmm. This is true.